Yo, what's going on, everybody? Kuzumai here, and today's video is going to be something a little bit different. This kind of came across my feed tonight when I was at work, and I thought this will probably be a good video to look at because it pertains to me not in beatboxing, but what I did before I learned how to beatbox. And that is, the video title is, Can Airsoft Translate to Real Firearm Skills? And most of you probably don't know this if you've watched my channel recently. I was a United States Marine for 5 years, 2012 to 2017. I was also military police, so I have a lot of handgun training with handguns and stuff like that. Actually, I have my baby here that a friend of mine made. You know who you are. Then I have my regular everyday conceal and carry that I have with me at all times when I leave my house. So, yes, I do kind of know what I'm talking about, but I don't want to sound like I know exactly what these guys are about to teach this kid. I did kind of a little bit of background on the video. I haven't watched all of it. I kind of thumbed through it. So this will be 100%, fresh to watch. Yeah, and if you don't believe me that because of, beard and long hair, I have a video here that I did a long time ago. And then here's a funny photo of me post-editing Kuzumai. Sweet, nice. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this. I'm going to go ahead and say the answer to this question is 100%. 100% that Airsoft translates to real firearm skill. And the only reason I say that is because when we do our training, we have 3 different types of training we do with firearms. You have your dry fire, which is you can use either something like this, which we call dummies. So you can point these at people and do your, and so you're not going to hurt anyone. They have blue, red, there's trainers. You practice drawing, you practice your weapon retention skills, your muzzle awareness. You can't do reloads with this, or or like any type of failure, like weapons malfunctions. You can't test with those. Then the next one we call them SESMs, which are, I can't remember the exact acronym, but it is an acronym. Anyone in the military knows we love our acronyms, and they are definitely they hurt. They're paint, like paintball, except for they still use gunpowder. Yeah, they're 9mm gunpowder and paint tipped, and you can put a barrel on a M4 or a M16A1, and it fires just the same. And they fucking hurt. They're not fun. Ask any military member that's played with SESMs or police, SWAT. I guarantee they've played around with SESMs, and they do not feel good. And then lastly, we have live fire, which is kind of like a progression of you play with the dummy until you get proficient with being able to draw. Then you go to SESMs, where you can live fire train on each other, and do like live shoot houses and stuff like that. And then you go into the progression of shooting paper. And shooting pop-up targets and stuff like that, which I'm assuming is what they're going to do here, is shoot pop-ups with a timer. So let's just go ahead, get into the video. I've probably rambled on for way too long, so let's just go ahead and start this up. In June of 2019, 38 freedom-loving Americans pooled their money to fund a young Japanese airsofter's dream.
Nice to meet you, dude.
This is the story of Liku's first time shooting. He's never shot a firearm before in his entire life.
Lucas here, and I'm here with one of our projects that we've been working on from Japan. This is Liku. He's aimbot 1.0. But we're going to get him a little firmware update today and see what's going on. The big thing that I see a lot of guys talking about with Airsoft is Airsoft will never benefit shooting. While Liku here has been doing Airsoft now for years, he dry fires more than every single shooter here at the range. So what
dry fire, like I was saying.
Can an Airsofter who's never fired a real gun, because Liku's from Japan where you can't own real firearms, can he get onto a real firearm?
Let me say something real quick about the way he was handling those weapons as Airsoft guns. Like if you saw that, he was shooting Airsoft, but he handles those weapons just like you would handle a real weapon. So right off the bat, like I said, the answer to this question is 100%. I guarantee you. I guarantee you this kid is going to blow away whatever they thought about If any of these people making this video thought that there would be, you know, he wouldn't be able to beat, you know, someone who has years of training, they're wrong.
A Glock 19 and my BCM and sleigh drills,
Glock
having
19.
only done airsoft, and that's what we're going to find out today. And I think once he gets the recoil figured
His
out,
hand
some
movements,
of the trigger stuff figured
clean,
out,
precise,
he's going to
smooth.
blaze it down. So you guys want to see this? You ready? All right, let's do this. So I'll go first. We will do 6 rounds into the top left circle.
2.10.
All right.
Under 3 seconds.
All right.
Yep.
That's your turn. 6 rounds into that circle. Are you ready?
First time ever loading a real
First time
magazine.
ever shooting a handgun.
Ugh, like I'm getting like jitters, dude. It just.
Are you ready? Ready. Stand by.
Oh, tack prepping. Okay.
6.31. All right.
I can't even see. Okay, I can't even see the targets or where they shot, but I can tell you that he dropped a bunch of shots. Because if you can see in the berm in the back, right about here, if you saw the first couple shots landed up here, and then a lot of them landed down here. So you had some high ones and some low ones. So I'm assuming you're gonna have some around this target, or maybe even no. There's somewhere dropped at the bottom of this target. Sorry for pausing.
All right. So we dropped a couple low here, and that's up. You were aiming for this? Yes. So what's happening is all you're doing is you're driving the gun down. So we're gonna fix that. So come with me. So stand right here.
I can tell you why he's driving the gun down. Because he's never shot a real weapon in his entire life. And he was anticipating the gun. I guarantee it. Whenever you shoot whenever we do live fire, or like prior to live fire, and we train people how to shoot a weapon, their first instinct is to anticipate the recoil. And when you anticipate the recoil, you'll jump forward.
All right. Go ahead and draw the pistol. Draw the pistol. Aim for the small circle. So go ahead and just take the gun. Just take the gun out. Just have it out. And you see how the trigger here has a wall? I want you to go to the wall, and then you will fire that shot.
Smooth
So aim at the small circle.
pull to the back.
Yep. Go to the wall. Up. Okay. See where the wall is? All right. So put the sights in that small circle, and then smooth squeeze to the rear from the wall. Wall.
Wall.
Wall.
All right.
Wall. From the wall. Slow.
Much better.
Good. Wall. From the wall. Wall. Good.
Reset.
Yes. On the wall. Good. On the wall. Good. Let's tighten up.
Little information for you guys. Probably gonna cut out a lot of this video. Seeing it's 32 minutes, I'm assuming most of it is training and stuff like that. We'll get to a lot of his like shooting and drills later. But if you can hear the click, so whenever you fire a weapon, when you release the trigger, there's a clunk, and so it's like halfway. So you can pull the trigger all the way to the back, and then halfway it'll clunk, and then you can release it fully. If you release it to the clunk, you're at that wall. That is what he's referring to as a wall. It's where the weapon will fire if you pull it any farther than that. So you smooth pull to the wall, and then it's a smooth pull after that. And if you can really get that clunk, to feel that clunk and pull again, that's how you get very fast firing. Which I'm assuming he's going to be very good. This, by the way, this instructor, spot on instructor. He's a very good shooter. I guarantee you. He obviously wouldn't be doing this if he wasn't a good shooter. But his teaching techniques, watching the weapon fire, like wall, trigger control, all this, he is phenomenal already. I would love to go shooting at this range. If this is the type of people that are there, 100% would love to go shoot there.
Tighten up a little bit. Let's get on the gun a little more. So tighten up. Tighten up so you have less recoil. Let's do it again. Tighten up. On the wall. 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 Reload. Good.
That
all right,
reload
so
was smooth.
Now 6. this right here. All right, do it again.
He's nervous.
Yes.
It's a I mean,
Are you ready?
I would be too. First time
Stand
shooting,
by.
I probably was.
Good. 3.40. This
3.40.
is Liku's first time shooting a handgun. We've gotten some of that anticipation out of the way. Now he's gonna burn it down.
Yeah, let's see it.
All right.
I want to see him do some failure to stop drills.
First of all, I want to just execute a tap rack on the first.
Yeah, the tap rack bang. That tap rack bang was
What did you say? You said
beautiful.
3.2 or something? Yeah. That was a 3.4, yeah. It's consistent.
Good job, dude. Good job.
Thank you.
That's crazy. Never fired a weapon in his entire life. He's shooting better than most people. 3 up, 3 down. Okay.
All right.
And
Now
what?
your turn. The 241.
241. Okay, still under 3 seconds.
Now remember,
That's like the benchmark. Normally you want to hit anything you do under 3 seconds with a draw to
Are you
fire.
ready? Ready. Stand by.
Tap rack bang. Clear the function.
Good.
Beautiful
One
execution.
more time. One more time. All right. 3, 3, 3, 3. All right. Are you ready? Ready. Stand by.
That draw.
Roll.
Draw,
On the wall.
clear,
Do it again.
break,
Do it again.
clear,
Stand
up.
Good.
I'm gonna go shooting after this
By the way,
video.
now-
100%. I need to go shooting
One.
again. I haven't shot in a couple of months. I need to go shooting again.
One shot. All right. One shot. See what this draw is. Stand by. 1, 2, 1. Good. Stand by. 102. Stand by. 9-5. So fast.
Half a second
Slow,
normally. That's like
wall,
very, very good. Half
one
second.
shot.
Yeah. Half
Stand
second,
by.
quarter second. That draw is
188.
clean. 188.
Stand by. 155.
They're probably farther
Stand
back.
by.
They're not 7 yards anymore.
133. Stand by.
Yeah, they're definitely farther back from where they were.
139. Stand by. All right, holster up. So guys, this is Liku's first time shooting a gun.
This is impeccable.
He's shooting better than most military and law enforcement people that I've shot with. And he's only used airsoft guns, but he dry fires way more than everyone here. So, airsoft for dry fire totally works, and it's translating over to firearms.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep running some drills,
Like
now
I said
shooting
from the
carbine,
beginning.
pistols, shooting on the move, reloads,
Ooh.
and we'll see what else works out.
We're getting to table 3 and table 4 now. Nice. A lefty. By the way, he's also shooting all of this with open sights or iron sights, while everyone else there, for the most part, shooting with a red dot. Yeah, red dot. Tack light.
One of the things that impressed me the most about watching Liku shoot is not only as soon as he picked up a gun, he was obviously very good, point shooting, all of that, but the manual of arms. A lot of people that you see shoot don't understand manual of arms,
Yep.
and he legitimately
Tap, rack, bang, right
understood
there.
how to clear malfunctions, why he was clearing them, the safety while he was clearing them, everything. So that was something that really spoke testimony to dry fire and airsoft as a training aid.
6 shots.
All right. That's in a 134. All right, your turn. This target.
134.
Good.
Bet he's
Let's do it again.
never fired a rifle
6
before, and he
rounds.
just did 6
So
shots
as you can see,
pretty fast.
the gun is kind of coming up.
Yep.
And all you're gonna do is you're gonna pull it back. Bang, pull back. Bang, pull back. Bang, pull back. Good.
That gun
Much
isn't
better.
bouncing at all, too. That's crazy.
Let's do it again. It's
I
284.
mean, it is, but he's
Do
controlling
it
it
again.
very well.
6 rounds.
All right.
For never having a recoil of a rifle before,
Stand by.
even better, third shot, or third round.
All right.
Even
let's
less
do it again.
recoil.
We can go faster. It's a 209.
209.
Stand by.
Very good. No recoil at all.
172. All right, so that's his first time. I think he's got it. I think he's got it figured out. All right, let's do one round. 87. Let's do it again. Stand by.
Not bad. 87. 60s.
67. Stand by. 64. Stand by. 5-2. Stand by. 6-1. Stand by. 4-4.
Excuse you, what? 4-4?
Holy cow. All right, here, let's step to here. All right. So.
$2.5.
That's a 243.
243.
So he meets the standard of 3 seconds.
Yep.
Now that he got the bad lever figured out, which is at 5, 7, 10 yards, doesn't really matter. Reload one, into an A zone, in under 3 seconds. His first shot was a 66. All right, let's do it again.
66 first shot.
Stand by.
Oh, double feed. Fix it. Yep. How does he know what a double feed is? How does he know what that is? That is ridiculous. Never fired a... He knows how to clear a double feed, and he's never... My heart is right, dude. This is getting me like pumped. I'm gonna go shooting. I'm gonna like load up all my shit as soon as I get done editing this video. I'm actually I might not even edit this video till tomorrow. I might just load everything up and go shooting right after this. This is getting me psyched. Oh, I'm literally like my heart is racing right now. I need to wear like my fucking watch. Yes, they're all breathtaking.
What is this? What are we watching? All right.
I'm gonna say it off the bat. This is a 32-minute video, and I will probably end up cutting out a lot of this. If I haven't already said that before, I can't remember. It's a very long video. I will probably end up cutting out a bunch of this. I will put in the stuff that I feel is necessary. Go watch this video. Go watch it. The whole thing. If you're a firearms junkie like I am, or if you're not and you just want to learn about, if you're learning about firearms, or if you are an airsoft player, or and you're in that kind of realm, watch this video. This is because I'm gonna watch it, probably rewatch this video again afterwards, and write down some of the drills they're doing so I can practice them myself. Because there's some of them that I haven't done, like the switching from rifle to pistol. I've done once, but not even on a range, like a military range. It was a private range that I did it on. And I did it like 5 or 6 times, and that was all my practice with it. So I need to get back into it, like get back into training, because I guarantee you I can't hit shit anymore. Well, I'm sure I can. Give it like a couple hours of firing, and I'll probably hit 10 rings. But yeah, watch this whole video. It's 32 minutes long. You have 32 minutes that you can use, like, out of your life to watch this video, and it's clean. This kid is an aimbot, 100% an aimbot.
It's 10:26. All right, stand by.
10:26, by the way. Stutter step, drop the mag.
That rifle reload, though.
Yeah. After all of that gone wrong, he's still...
Stand by. .322.
He can drop
Stand
that.
by.
You can drop that. 4.
343.
340. I was wrong.
Stand by.
If you can catch his issue.
Remember.
Right now, I can tell you his issue. If you saw the way he was holding that magazine. He was reloading like this, holding the magazine at the bottom here, instead of holding it like this. Making sure you're inside that mag well. Hold on, where's my camera? Making sure you're inside that mag well, and then slapping it up and charging and representing your weapon. He's holding it like this, and he's missing the bottom of the mag well. Ugh.
We're coming to get to the new magazine. try to grip it like this. Yeah, instead of this, where now it wobbles around, try to grab it like this. So your hand comes down, grab, and then you're good.
I love it.
Stand by.
Clean.
268.
268. All because he changed his hands placement. His hand placement, not hands.
All right, let's do it again. Stand by.
2.5? 2.4?
273.
I'm off with these numbers. I need to go shooting more.
Let's do it again. Stand by. 227.
I wish I could have been there for
Stand by.
this. This is tap right gun. Those transitions.
That
Giving him
wasn't.
bad
That wasn't a
gun.
malfunction. All right. Let's get it. Stand by. All
Faster.
right, Drew, careful. Stand by. All right.
That's scary
Let's go
smooth.
faster. Faster shooting. Bang, 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 bang. Stand by.
Reload. No mag. It's pistol. Pistol. He literally had everything possible go wrong, except for a malfunction in the rifle. Ran dry on the rifle. Doesn't have a backup mag, and then switch to your pistol. Pistol's out. You can't. That is something that you can't prepare for in combat, in police force, and anything like that. Which it wouldn't really be police force; it'd be more like SWAT if you're doing that type of shooting where you have transition between rifle and pistol. That's more SWAT than anything else, not normal policing. And he just moved very smoothly from one to the next. Besides the pistol, he wasn't thinking about it. He just was like, I ran out. But you heard everyone in the background. That was smooth. Even if you took out the rifle to pistol swap, everything was still smooth. Yeah.
You worked through it.
Yeah. Work through it.
I don't know. I'm gonna dry fire for like 4 hours tonight. Stand by. That was a 181.
181. Six
Good.
shots. 181.
All right. Center, left, right.
Center, left, right. Break up that target acquisition of moving in one simple order.
It's programming the aimbot.
Programming the aimbot. That big sweep from left to right.
No, I did. Yeah, I was like, stand by.
I also love how every time he shoots,
Right
it's
now.
weapon on safe, ejection port cover closed.
202. All right.
That was smooth. The mag drops as he's moving from target 1 to target 2.
Are you ready? Yeah, 202. Stand by.
Just as
235.
smooth. I'm just blown away
292.
by this kid.
Good job. Good job. Now we'll just do one, reload one, same target. Yeah, same target. Stand by.
Speed reloads. I love how he's almost firing that weapon before he even has
211.
his forward hand on.
It was
He's getting-
168, first shot and a 4-3. Stand by.
He's getting target acquisition
That
with
was
his back, with
207,
his
first shot and 4-7.
backhand.
So his first shot's under half, which is
And
good.
then his first hand
And
is
then
just
that was a
there for
1.6
recoil
split.
control after that point.
The move.
Probably at the 25-yard line, if not farther. I would say, yeah, 25-yard line. I don't think people understand how hard it is to move. And this is very dangerous.
Good. 28. Good job.
So maneuver under fires or table 3 or moving while firing, shooting while firing, whatever you want to call it, is a very dangerous thing to do and to practice because you're moving while firing. Trip, fall, fire off a round. He had to, in part of their course, they turned back to themselves, to the people behind him. Well, you know, so you have to have muzzle awareness and stuff like that. So obviously this is a civilian range. Definitely not military. Military will not allow you to, unless you're like recon or MARSOC, and SEALs, Green Beret, stuff like that, PJs, whatever. So yeah, very dangerous to practice. But he muzzle awareness the whole time, trigger control. You know, keep your finger off the weapon or off the trigger. God, I don't even remember the 4 safety rules, the 5 safety rules, if you know what the 5th one is.
Going from airsoft with no real recoil and then picking up a firearm, it was like half a magazine for each weapon system, both handgun and long gun. And as soon as he fired it a few times, you seen his face, so he's like, okay, I got it, I understand. And then he would adjust his body position and his input into the weapon almost immediately. And just, I mean, from yesterday morning until now, it's just been incredible improvement. He shoots very well. He did a good job.
Hey, stand by.
Oh, this takes me back. He's keeping on pace with him. Professional. Keeping on pace with him.
So a lot of people on the internet and a lot of just people in society today believe that formal and professional education is the only way to learn everything or anything. But what we saw this past weekend is that someone who's had 0 formal education, has not taken any firearms classes, has not taken any, you know, advanced pistol shooting, advanced rifle shooting, can run with guys who've been training for years, you know, professional SWAT guys, professional military guys, former soft guys, and he can run with them just fine with no formal education. It's just attention to detail from videos that he finds, following good shooters, and then emulating what they're doing, and then putting in the time, putting in the reps. That's ultimately what matters. And that's something that, you know, I try to talk to a lot of people about, is you don't need to take a ton of classes to be good at shooting. You just need to work on your own. Playing scales on a piano, it's boring, you know, nobody wants to do it, but that's ultimately what it comes down to. And we saw a prime example of that the past couple days from Show, where he's putting in time for the past 3 years. It's not even like he's been doing this 10 years. It's only been 3 years. And then he's coming out to the range and hammering out drills faster than a lot of us. And his accuracy, you know, there's a few things that he just needs to work on with live fire, but considering that he hasn't had any of that in 3 years is absolutely incredible, and speaks to the fact that you can indeed teach yourself things without formal education.
100%. I agree.
228.
228. They both shot at the same time. Like, maybe not the same time, but very close.
Fast. Shooter ready. Stand by.
A little off. A little slower.
First shot, 7-5. All right, so guys, he shot real guns today and yesterday. And he's pulling down, what was that, 202? 202. Show the camera, because people say it's sped up, because people are stupid. You're ready. Very fast. Stand by. 5.8. 5.8.
5.8, and that was center mass. He hit him straight here.
So, guys,
5.8 center mass.
Fireworks. I don't care what every FUD, every NRA range officer, I don't care what they all say. Dry fire works. He's only been doing airsoft for the past, airsoft how long? Years. How long have you been doing airsoft? 3 years? 5? 3 years. 3 years. 3 years doing airsoft, never firing a real gun. He's pulling down 5.8s and 6.5s from the drop, 3 yards, 8 So we just finished 2 days shooting with Liku_tactical on Instagram, also known
I have
as
to go
Show.
follow him.
And this is his first time shooting real firearms for the past 2 days. He shot probably around 600 rounds pistol, and then probably around the same for rifle. And he did an excellent job, far better than any of us were expecting, completely destroying us on drills, which is awesome proof that dry fire does indeed help, does indeed work. He's been using airsoft for about 3 years, working drills, very purposeful drills. He follows a lot of us on Instagram and then literally just goes and copies what we're doing. Same fundamentals, gripping the gun normally, working the rifle, reloads, transitioning, all those good fundamentals. So we're gonna have Liku out again very soon to do some other stuff, get some kit out there, shoot some different kinds of drills, but I'm looking forward to him coming back, and he did awesome, and I know the rest of the guys here Really enjoyed seeing how we performed, and just excellent proof that dry fire does indeed help, and it doesn't matter what people say on the internet, they're wrong. Dry fire, you'll get better, as we have just seen. So
100%.
thank you very much.
That is amazing.
Excellent shooting. Come out again soon.
Supposed to think. T-Rex arms. That's incredible. This video is gonna be long, and if you sat through this whole thing, I commend you, because you know, who wants to see my dumbass for more than 5 minutes? What an amazing instructor! What an amazing group of guys to bring him out and to give him that, you know, a dream of his, to be able to shoot live fire weapons, and then not only to be able to just shoot live fire weapons, but to kick the ass of almost every person on that range in time. 3 years. 3 years of weapon handling, you know, airsoft, weapon handling, dry fire. That's 3 years. That's still 3 solid years of firearms training is more than I guarantee most Marines get after 5 years or 4 years of training. I guarantee it. Because I'm sure he was doing it for fun every single day. And most Marines, it's not an everyday thing. It's normally like every 6 months, unless you're doing something like military police, where you shoot almost once a month, which is not very much. And then you also have like combat Marines, which shoot almost every fucking day. They pretty much live out on ranges. So if you enjoyed this video, hit a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, drop a sub. It's free, I promise. And we'll see you in the next ones, guys. Peace.